Four men, one mission, one goal. To seek answers from the paranormal world, exploring haunted locations. For centuries that quest has continued, but answers still remain. Do ghosts exist amongst the living? We seek the truth and believe paranormal worlds exist and remain and reach out in many forms. Ghosts, demons, poltergeists, dark energies. We seek only the truth for what we believe is the truth. Paranormal worlds exist and reach out in many forms. Follow our quest, our journey through haunted England into the dark side to seek the truth. Tonight, hauntings of England step inside 21 Enley Street, better known as the Creaky Cauldron, Sratford upon Avon, and it claims to be the most haunted building in the country. Sinister violent events took place here, including a poisoning committed by John, the landlord, on discovering a barman was having an affair with his wife. Feelings of being watched and a nefarious dark entity are rife in the priest hall, staircase and landings. So as the sun goes down and the night befalls, join us as we enter this house of fear, as we wonder what awaits us in the darkness. Tick, tock, the Creaky Cauldron clock.
Okay, so we're back at the Creaky Cauldron. Probably a lot of you don't know that we've actually been here before, but we're so excited about tonight. It's a fantastic place. We picked up loads and loads of stuff before. Just talking to Dave, the owner of Creaky Cauldron, he tells me that there's a lot of new entities since they've been rearranging and knocking walls down and redeveloping the whole place. It seems to have stirred up a real sort of new energies, new residual energies have been released. It'll be really good, I think. So, where are we? It's 8:15. It's a lovely evening in Sratford. Let's get started. First of all, we're going to interview Dave, I think. So follow me, please. You go through there. So what we thought we'd do, Dave, tonight, if you're up for it, the new portal.
Yeah.
It's totally unique, and we thought, with what you said earlier and your knowledge of the building, it's probably to take you to the most active room, if you can pick one, and we'd like to just ask you a few questions, and then we're going to turn the portal on if you feel you'd like to stay for 10 minutes just to see it working. Okay. It might confirm what you've found or know about and get some reaction. It's really good little bit of kit.
Okay.
So what I think the best thing to do is if we go to the room that you think is most active.
Okay. I think it's difficult to pick a particular room. If I was picking one, I would pick either the nursery or the chapter room, and probably I would pick the chapter room.
The chapter room, which one is that?
The chapter room is the room that used to have all the benches in.
Oh, that's the middle one that I know of.
Yeah.
The ones I picked the soldiers up in when I was here.
Yeah, I would probably pick that one. Yeah. Although the benches are no longer there, and that's the one we've made the most changes to.
Okay, well let's
so
let's
I would
try
think
that.
That's probably the room I'd pick.
That'd be brilliant. Okay, well,
although
we'll
the room that
one.
most people don't like and have problems with is, of course, the one on the top floor.
Yeah.
But
Tony hates that room.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's not good.
He gets spooked on that room.
Exactly.
But I picked up on the opposite side.
Yeah.
The landlord.
That's right.
The last time we were here, a big guy, and we did have a TV there. You remember that black shadow going across there from that top room?
Yeah.
I think the top floor is really active, isn't it? And
I think most people pick up more on the top floor than anywhere else. But if I was looking at one that we're most likely to get a response in, I would go the chapter room only because it's the room that we've made the most changes in by withdrawing all the benches.
Right. Well, I think we'll start there then. I'm going to go around first, then I'll come back down.
Okay.
We'll take the portal up
Yep.
then. Right. So Tony, we'll have a look what we've got up here. Right. Let's have a look where we're going.
It's a little staircase, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. So. Okay. So. This is an original ducking chair, and it's amazing that I've got. This was actually submerged in water. Boom! You know, there was a very attractive girl sitting in here. You know, dark hair, very pretty, but been found guilty of witchcraft, sorcery. And even now, and I haven't been here for a couple of years, I think, or a year and a half at least, the energy coming off this is still so strong. And I've got the name Rebecca Moore. Rebecca Moore was her name. And it's around about, I got a, I don't know what sort of date we're talking about. Well, the place she's from is something like called Witchcombe or something like Witchcombe, and I can see that her being sort of, you know, dunked. So let's leave Rebecca here. We'll come back to that. Now in here, let me just see what I can pick up, because last time I picked up a lot of soldiers in here. And these soldiers were Cromwellian soldiers in here. Obviously, a lot of the fascia here is unique to the Creaky Cauldron. But I'm going to look a little bit deeper, if we can do. I'm going to go on to walls and that. If I can just, being a psychometrist, I've got to actually, you know, be able to touch an original structured piece.
There's nothing really here, that's the problem, isn't it?
No, this is the problem. We'll just see what I can get here in a minute. Okay. What I instantly picked up. This is a new entity in here. I picked up an oldish guy. He's probably, well, oldish. He's probably about sort of late mid-60s, and he's actually a brewer. I just got the name James. They used to call him obviously Jimmy, but he's actually a brewer. Again, we're talking about sort of 1720, 1730, I think. James. I got the name James. Begins with R. James. Anyway, so he's a brewer, and this was his bedroom, because this was an old pub. I think it was called the Red Lion, wasn't it? Red Lion. It was an infamous pub anyway. There was a lot of, I think they had 300 rooms here or something. So we've got the name James anyway. So in here, he's the strongest at the moment in here that I'm feeling. He worked at a brewery in town here for many, many years. And I've got the name Steepleton. Could be James Steepleton, or it could be a brewery called Steepleton. Anyway, so let's see what we can get with James here. So let's see if we can move on upstairs, because we're going to go to quite an active part of the building. This is. Now it's funny. It's funny because just here, what I got just here is that you can see there's a doorway here. Well, I think this was a believe it or not, when these stairs weren't here, is there was a veranda out here leading to some more rooms along here, and this is where all the sort of prostitutes used to be. Women of the night along here. There'd be 3 or 4 rooms here, and I can see them walking and standing down here. So there'd be like a veranda out there anyway. But you can see the doorway here. You might want to just have a look at that when you go past, because that was definitely more rooms down there on the left. Okay, so.
Yeah. That's Medusa again.
Around this room here, there is the energy or the residual energy of the old landlord, and his name was John, and they used to call him. I'm sure his name was John when I was here before we picked it up, but they used to call him the Bull. I mean, I know the name John Bulls is famous for, I think, a rubber or something, but his name was John. But they used to call him the Bull. He was quite a big guy here, and he was quite heavy set. And I know, and I've actually seen it, a black shadow go straight across here. So I think tonight we should be looking out for him as well. Although it looks like a nice little room set here, I believe this particular area was obviously the corridor to the rest of the building. Now, I think this is the portal to upstairs. I think all the spirits, in fact I can feel them coming past me, all the people that have walked into the rooms and the corridors are all amongst us here. And there is everything. There is, as I say, people of every walk in life, walk of life that would be here. So let's go up to this top room now.
Now this is the interesting room, isn't it?
Yeah. This is,
Now, see where we've got this down on the floor? I've actually picked up that there was some sort of weird energy. I mean, I'm no psychic or anything, but I picked up the energy. I do pick up energies, and I picked up an energy and asked the guy, Dave, who owns the place, what's this here then? So this is why we've put this, this square thing down on the floor. Because basically under there is a, what is it, Steve?
well,
Was it like a
under
pentagram or something?
Pardon?
Was it like a witchcraft ball
Well, I
underneath,
know. I
underneath
think
that spot?
I think you picked that up. I didn't actually pick that up, but what I did pick up was there is a pool of blood just here. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
the
was
energy
more
of the
there
pool of
where
blood.
that plastic thing is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is where you're standing, Tony. There's a little girl who sits on the stairs
Yeah,
because the pool of blood is from behind me.
yeah.
Is this guy murdered this woman in this room where we are here, and he really sort of hacked her up, bit Jack the Ripperish, if you like. And I'm not making that up. It's actually, I didn't know that, but it's actually fact, and David can verify that as well, that the woman was murdered in here.
Well, I've heard footsteps in that room. I was sat behind where you
And-
are there, and there were footsteps going around there. It was dragging feet, definitely.
Well, the thing is that the guy tried to kill the little girl because the little girl saw what happened. And anyway, Dave's got the full story, but the guy was rumbled, and I think they hung him. But in here is where a really, really vicious murder had taken place. But this is where the blood is. And when I first came in here, I was drawn to this area here.
But that's the area where the footsteps we heard
Yeah.
came out this where this grassy this tree area is. And
Yeah.
obviously, that's not how it used to be, is it at all?
No, not at all.
Well,
No.
that's where
And-
we heard the rustling.
And this room goes right back as well, and obviously it's been rearranged quite a bit, but it doesn't matter. The energy will be in here. Oh, I just had a really weird.
I had a cold spell just here earlier on. when
Just
was
here. I mean,
home.
I've just gone look.
Yeah, I had the old goosebumps just here where I'm right now.
I can just feel this guy frenzied attack. I think that's what's making me go all goose pimple. I'm freezing now. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to get the portal out, and we're going to give it a go with David. Are we up here with Dave?
Yeah, I reckon we should try it in there.
Here, or yeah, I think, or was it the middle room you wanted? No, we were
Middle
going down
room,
into
yeah.
the middle room. So let's go down into the middle room. Let's get the portal out. We'll do a few EVPs. Yeah, let's see what we can do then. Sorry, I meant to screw this on there. I've got a camera there, not just there. Okay. I've got nothing else in here at all.
Jesus.
Where? Right.
Yep.
Dave, in this room,
Yes.
I picked up, this time, I picked up a guy who's probably in his sort of 60s, who was a brewer in Sratford,
Okay.
and he lived in this vicinity just here. This was one of his rooms, or he'd walked through here or what have you. Jim, his name was, and to me that was quite a strong energy. What would you know about, obviously, in your building? What would you say we ought to look for in your experience here? Anything that you any names that we ought to sort of be calling out and
Well,
asking to come forward?
I think because of where we are in the building and where we are within the location of the original building rather than just the current one,
Yeah.
that we are in rooms that would have been used certainly in the 1700s as living accommodation, and also possibly slightly later than that as guest accommodation in the inn. As the inn got bigger, then the living accommodation would have moved out into other rooms. So I think that there's quite a lot that goes on in this room anyway, and quite a lot of energy that is in the room. It's interesting you say a brewer. Obviously, you know, there were brewers that lived here because it was an inn and a coaching house. You have got the Flowers Brewery, which was not far from here as well.
Right.
So that's quite interesting. And of course, Jim is a name, whether it be a derivative of James, or
It was James I originally picked up, but
or a
yeah,
derivative of John, because you actually often have a lot of people whose name was John were often called
right,
Jim
okay.
as well.
Okay.
It was very much an affectionate name. That there's a lot of people that are linked to the building's history that have names beginning with the letter J. So it's an interesting thing.
I picked up the. I'm just trying to read double back now.
Yeah.
I picked up on the brewery. I thought it was called something like Winch. No, it might have been the place Winchcombe. I'm just trying to think of the brewery's name now. But it was the guy who lived here. I thought his name was James or Jim from Winchcombe.
Well, of course, a lot of the people here would have been local, and Winchcombe isn't that far away.
Yeah.
So it may well be that he earned his trade in Winchcombe, and that's something.
Is there a place called Winchcombe?
There is. It's a town not far at all from here.
Okay.
Winchcombe.
Well, I didn't know.
So it may be that it's to do with that. I don't know.
Right.
Certainly, the history of people before they came here, I wouldn't know.
No.
So there would be no way of knowing that. I believe there is a Winchcombe brewery now. I don't know, but I believe there is a Winchcombe brewery.
Right.
That still exists. It's a microbrewery, but
Right.
it's been around for some years.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, the main brewing business that used to be in Stratford is no longer here, and is long since gone. So,
Well, this guy that I picked up certainly, I felt lived in this area, and he was a brewer, and he'd been here for a number of years, but as I said, he worked fairly local. I think that was it. Well, let's see what we can pick up. Let's get the portal going.
okay. Because the thing about the brewery is the old brew houses were literally across the street from the back of the inn. So they were
Oh.
literally only just
Okay. So
a
it's sort
hop,
of
skip
walk-
and a jump away. Absolutely.
So walk from the brewery straight to the
to the inn. Absolutely.
inn.
Yeah.
It's not a bad
Yeah, but
thing,
how
is it?
good's that though, to get Winchcombe when you didn't even know there's a place called Winchcombe in the
Yeah.
brewery?
But I think that's really good. And I said, and you wouldn't know because where the old brew houses were at the moment, it's a building site. 'Cause they're building new houses and flats there,
Yeah.
and there is no way of unless you know the history of the Flowers Brewery,
No.
which is a bit of an obscure brewery to be
Yeah.
honest anyway, that you wouldn't know where that is. But it is if you walked out of the old entrance at the back of the inn, which is no longer there, and turned left, you were there. That's where the brewery was. So it was very, very close.
It's once you've said that name, I'm picking up on a Leonard, a Derek, a lot of the names associated with that brewing dynasty now. That's great. So I think that there is a line here from this person here to the brewery. There's like a
absolutely.
ley line portal or whatever. It's there is a connection here.
I mean, in the 1700s,
1750.
when the building was majorly restored by the Peyton family, they put in the largest brick-lined cellar in the country underneath the building. It was a massive cellar because it's where they stored all the ale.
Yeah.
So there is a huge link to breweries and that trade in this building. Huge link.
That's certainly coming through.
Yeah.
And once I log into something, it's sort of like a bicycle spoke. I can start to pull all the entities around and find out who's here, and who belonged to who. But there's another name I've just been told, Oliver Marsh, who had something to do with the brewery, the connection here. But let's get this portal up. Let's see if we can get something here. So. James. Is anybody with us in the room? Not really close, 'cause that means there's something trying to come through.
You connected to the brewery? Yeah. You in the brewery then? Come speak with us. House, this building, would you like to come speak with us? Come on, I'll get lowered towards this there. See my energy, look? Walk towards me, please. What's your name? Oh, now you want to speak with us? Something here that you'd like to come back and see? You want to tell me anything about it? You see Dave here, who owns the building now. Do you know Dave? Further over here for you. Can you see me? Can you speak? James, Jim. From the brewery. Go on, don't be shy, we'll come to speak with you. Do you know my name? Come on, the female, come back again. Come and speak with us. Go on, a bit stronger please, these are light ones. The brewery people. What's his name again?
James.
James. James, come towards us. Right then, I'm on my own now, yeah? Left in this creepy old building. Okay. Now why don't you come and talk to me? Are you going to push me or something? Come on. What was that? Do you like it then? Me on my own? Creaky Cauldron it's called now, but this was an inn I bet. Somewhere where you stayed when you was on your own. Come on, come and talk to me, come and touch me or something. Come on. Scared of me, are you? Well, me on my own. Don't touch me or something. You would speak to me? Come on. Tell me something, Jim. How about little girl? You here? Come on, do you like me? Do you like me here? I don't get scared, you know. Quite happy to just walk around here on my own, talking to you, even though you've died. Did you know you've died? Did you know you passed over? The year's 2016. What's that noise? Bang if you can make a noise, please. Go on, make a bang.
Into the box. Okay, as soon as this little light comes on like a candle, it'll come alight.
just been in the chapter room. We tried the portal. We're not 100% sure if we got a lot from it. Maybe on review we have. EVP seemed better, but at the moment a little bit quiet in here. But you know, we always say that, but we don't know what's going on. You know, the audio mic could be capturing some of the best EVPs we've ever caught. So yeah, slightly slow start, but we're going to move on to the a bit further up now. We're going to the top room. We're going to see get the portal back going again and see if we can get these communications going off. So yeah, good start, and we're going to move up to the room upstairs.
The last session proved highly active, with communication captured on EVP recorders and the ghost portal with female and male entities. We now focus our attention on moving the investigation into the first floor area known as the murder room, and the subsequent landings area where reports of a child entity sits on the stairs and is seen by many. This area is claimed to be the gateway to the activity that takes place in the Creaky Cauldron. We are filled with trepidation and approach with caution, and are very mindful of the dark, aggressive entity in this room.
From the last time I visited this place here, this room is a really sort of a negative room. It's got really bad energy in it. I already feel cold, and most of the heat is meant to rise up through the building. Now we're on like the 3rd floor, so it should be boiling hot. It's a hot summer's day, it should be really, really hot, but it's not. It's actually just on the turn of being a bit cold, isn't it?
Yeah, down so, the level below we're boiling.
Yeah.
I was like, oof.
So this should be the hottest. So that tells you that there's something not right in this room here. It's definitely got a chill. It's at least 3, 4, 5 degrees different in temperature than the one downstairs. Now, I know when I first came here, just here, okay, I found under all this here a pool of blood. I felt my hands sticky to it. There was a woman, as I said, murdered here. I think I explained that earlier on in the evening. There's also a little girl who sits over here. So I'm going to see who is here. I'm going to try the portal first to see what reaction, what spirits are with us, if any. Just here. Okay. So let me get this. That's working. Okay, so who's with us?
Is the murderer here? The man who committed the murder? Hear that? Oh, here they go. The room cold. Can you make it go cold in here, Robert?
Robert, put your energy towards me. Robert, are you with the child here? Elizabeth, I know you're here, I can feel you.
That's like a girl's voice. What do you say, Elizabeth? Annie?
Oh, a little girl's voice. I think it might be.
I'm starting to get the feeling somebody's in the room with us.
Yeah, I do as well.
Because I get that feeling of the pressure in my ears. You know, like somebody stands with their hand near your ear.
I get a feeling of like just spooked.
Yeah, what I get is like air pressure towards my ear feels different. And my ears and my legs have gone up now.
Yeah, I get this overpowering
Come on, what's your name? Who's in the room with us now? Me and Stu both can fear you, don't be afraid. But if you're this big man, you better go away. What do you reckon? It's a little girl, we'll accept that. We're your friend. Or if it's a lady who got killed, we're your friend. If it's the man who killed them, we're not happy about that. What's your name? Who's with us? Go on, who's messing with us in here? Who is it? What's your name? What's your agenda? Is it murder?
There's a guy here who's laughing
What, others?
at this, you know, he's playing with it. I can see him, he's dressed in sort of medieval clothes, but he's all white.
I don't know, there's some banging noises around here.
No, I can hear a clock chiming. A clock chiming.
No.
Robert, is that you playing with us here?
Come on, we're going to ask you once more this. We're going to go back to a small guy on the radio again before we go down for a bit. What is your name? Yeah. Put it where that thing is on the floor. Where that witchcraft board's buried. Yeah. Yeah, and that weird bit. Oh no, it's damn haunted in there.
No. Okay, so listen, come on. So who's with us here then? Annie, are you here? You're normally sitting with us here. Felt some footsteps behind me there. The floor was just shaking, like it was like that. Really weird. Spooky that was.
It don't matter how experienced you are doing this.
But don't forget, it's pitch black.
I know we can't see anything.
We can't see anything really beyond the foot, apart from the odd red light. Okay, so John, are you with us? The bull. Annie?
Come on, come and talk with us. Annie, speak your name. Show your child's voice to us. Say hello. Who did the murder? Oh, you're beautiful. What's the murder? That was you. So you know when someone's there. I didn't know you were there. Who did the murder? What's your name? Who killed the lady here? Why did you do it? Annie? What's the other lady's name? Elizabeth or Annie, are you around with us? Tell you what, I'll just stand down this corridor and do a quick EVP session. I'll stand on this bit because it felt weird to me.
Oh, that was somebody on a skateboard.
To me this bit feels really confused, this bit.
Yeah. Right, hang on. Go down a bit
So to
further
me,
away.
This bit here seems really strange.
I'll get you all in.
Probably more there, but I'll go down the corridor because it's not very nice down here, is it?
No, it's horrible.
Right, so I'm back down this corridor. Just gonna be quiet for a minute.
Oh, a nice orb just went past you.
Who's with us? Bang. You got a lot to bang. Make a bang in. I've seen you throw things in here before. Bang. Come and speak with me. Walk in front of me and talk to me. Do you want me to go a bit further down? How about here? Tap. Let's go a bit further. Go on, what's your name? Can't quite hear you. What's your name?
Sounded good, didn't it?
It's like 3 or 4 words.
That's what that says. I know what that says.
We'll go right the way down here.
It's a great one.
Right. I'm right down on here on the end now. Anybody with me want to speak? Go on, friends with you.
That was somebody outside as well,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
that was somebody talking about us before this happened. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Should I just go around this bit here on that?
Yeah. Oh, that's where the black shadow. Oops, blimey.
What's there? There's a camera. I can't go through.
Yeah, it's alright. It's all right.
Is that a camera? Got locked on.
Yeah, it's locked off. Go around the other end. Come with you. Oh, yeah. It fell down. It's pitch black.
Quite good EVPs down there.
Brilliant. Well, this is where that black shadow of the landlord is. Oh, I can't see a bloody thing. I mean, really.
Right, so we've come round here now then. It's a lot cooler in here. So, the old landlord, is it John? John, how about you come and speak with us?
Oops.
Ever so good. We're not bothering you. We're not being nasty to you, John. We just want to hear your story. Come on, John. You can do better than that, can't you? You're not playing to order, are you? Do you like us being here? There's nothing like it way down there. But
No.
keep plugging away, mate.
It is, isn't it?
I wonder why it's flat in that bit there now.
I know, mate.
Let's just ask one more out here and then
Yeah,
we'll
okay.
have a break. We'll have a quick recap.
Yeah.
Just done. Let me just stand here.
Hang on. That is just so freaking dumb. Right.
So then, whoever's in there is not speaking with us. So who comes down here then? Who resides in this part here? Why is your strength so much stronger down here? What's the difference between here and 2 foot behind this way?
Try a bit nearer up here.
Come on. Do I have to move closer to you again? Come on. What did you used to do here? What did you used to do in this part of the building? What was it used for? Can you tell us that? I'm here. Listen.
I must come out of here. You with me? And apparently he came out, threw her downstairs, thought she was dead, and actually she wasn't, apparently.
Well, this is the bit here, to me. It just does not feel right at all. It doesn't feel... There's nothing right about this. Up, down, left or right. That's all I can get.
I've got, I don't know about you, but I've got like pressure in my temples here.
Yeah, but it was like my head was like... Bum,
Yeah,
bum, bum,
like-
bum, bum, like a pulsating
Yeah,
feeling in
really,
my
really
head.
high pressure in my
That's
temples.
right. You're going to come and speak with us again then while... Have we got this right? This place isn't right. This part here.
Okay, so yeah, we're just about to go back downstairs. There's the room that we've just been in. I can't stress enough how dark it is. We just cannot see a thing. So if the camera's moving a bit strange, that's why. So just to recap, in here we picked up obviously Annie, who Tony picked up. I think that was the girl who was murdered. Elizabeth, I think that was the mother. I picked up a Robert. But most of all, down this corridor, Tony and me felt really, really strange. A lot of pressure on our temples.
It's a lot around here as well. Just here.
Around here as well. Now apparently Annie sits here and waits for her mum, but she was thrown down the stairs here. So you see these stairs here by her mother's killer. Apparently I think Dave will verify the fact that apparently the man
Whoa! Just lost my fucking balance.
found.
Totally.
You're right.
I'm just gone.
Yeah,
You're all right.
I'm alright now. What the hell? That was weird.
Yeah, you're all right.
Yeah, totally
Sweet,
lost.
like, you know.
Everything went then, like I was gonna fall.
Oh, that corridor there has really got some energy. In fact, I feel as though I've got like, boom, boom, boom. You know, there's something. It's like when you spook yourself, and you suddenly heightened senses.
Yeah,
That
constant.
light just went dark then as well. All of a sudden, heightened senses. It seems to be very, very strange up at this bit. Sometimes you can kick off and make it like worse, but I think I've just got to bring it down now a little bit. But I tell you what, it's gone really cool here, Tony.
Yeah, I think we should
Right.
clear off
Let's
a bit and
head
come
down.
back.
So,
Come back in 10 minutes
yeah,
and
let me just,
carry on. Does anybody lose the balance up on that hallway upstairs?
Oh yeah,
Completely to the point of where you feel like you
over.
can't put your feet down.
Yeah.
And I was like,
absolutely.
I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
I couldn't think left, right, up, down. I was all over the place.
Absolutely, it does happen.
Honestly.
Because of the age of the building and a lot of the timbers that we used in the floorboards actually have quite a story to themselves from where they came from. You find that a lot of people will fall over for absolutely no apparent reason, and where they just can't stand straight.
Brilliant. So is that paranormal or just unusual?
Well,
Nobody knows.
It's a mixture of the two, isn't it?
Is it the energy, or
because
is it?
it's more to do with residual energy, to do with something that's in the wood rather than anything else, rather than a paranormal or supernatural occurrence. But on the other hand, residual energy within a material, which is very similar to the stone tape principle, is paranormal within itself.
I felt like I'd been knocked out, and I just come round and stood up and trying to get my legs, and that, strange.
It's paranormal within itself because it's residual energy. So
Strange, yeah.
We now enter the murder room area and hope to communicate with the child spirit and the perpetrator of the heinous crimes that took place here. The air is thick with energy, and unpleasant feelings descend upon us like a black veil. We will attempt to gain some answers to what occurred here and what spirits are grounded in this area and why. We will be delicate in our questioning and respectful to those who've perished here, and to understand why these murders took place.
I picked up this very, very pretty woman who was actually drowned in this particular chair. It's a real chair, real Dunkin' chair. And again, I picked up earlier Winchcombe, but and that was the where the brewer was from. But so is this woman. She's from there as well. As I say, it's quite a strong energy in this room. Really, really strong energy. Very strong energy. And all I can see is she's dripping wet. She's got, long dark hair. She's wearing this sort of dirty cream smock, long skirt, tied up. And, I can see all the people around. It's in this more or less like a big village pond type of thing, but a deep one, obviously. I can see this is probably, I would say probably even the 1650s, and I'm sure that's what I picked up earlier, around about 1650. But anyway, she was basically drowned, and I just see her tied in here, lashed in here, being dunked. What have we got with us? Have we got? The name Rebecca comes through, so do we have a Rebecca in the room with us? From the chair.
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah,
Did you hear that?
that's a woman.
That was brilliant.
Rebecca, is that you? Come on. Did they drown you in this chair? Rebecca. Are you with us?
Want to speak to us again? That was clear a minute ago.
There's something something else has just joined us, Tony.
Yeah.
Okay. There is I just feel as though there's some children that have just come in, or like,
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did anyone else hear that? That was brilliant.
now what we'll do is we'll analyse that with a kiddie's voice then. What's your names? I've got really cold here.
I've gone cold because it's really warm, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm...
What's the children's name who's here, please?
Sam. Samantha, her name is.
Speak to us, Sam. That was a male. It's much better in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Any children? Come on, speak now, come. Come on out, come and speak with us. Tell us now.
Rebecca, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Why are these children around? Children. To do that. Okay, there's some children just coming forward now.
Hear that?
Who was that who just said something?
Like my mate said, did you hear that?
No, before that.
Here's a voice on there.
No, before that.
I don't know.
There's a guy. There's a guy who's just appeared here, and he's leaning.
I was just feeling heavy around my head.
He's actually leaning in and watching us.
Well, I was just feeling really heavy
This
headed.
guy.
It's gone cold round my
I
legs.
remember this guy. His name's Jack, and he's like a really bad entity, a nasty guy.
I've gone all cold, I'm freezing.
Jack, through this machine. This is something that you can communicate with us through. Say something through here. Come on.
What's this Jack then? What does he do?
He's a thief, bit of a vagabond. He's standing here. He's got like a not a top hat or a bowler, it's in between, and nasty bit of work.
Is he able to push one of us?
I think he would do.
Hey Jack, do you want to push one of us?
Another energy just come past him now. This is more of a
Oh, you just touched me then, Stu.
what?
You just touched the back of my arm.
No.
Something just touched the back of my arm.
No, I was just
I
bending
felt
down
it.
here.
I felt it.
Well, there's a, you remember what I was saying to you in the car? That
Yeah.
really weird shape.
Oh, I've gone all cold. I've gone all cold, all through my body.
It's,
Something just touched me, Stu, on the back of the arm. Definitely.
well, there's something floating around both of us here.
I'm absolutely iced up. Iced up.
Right. See if we can,
Something's going to happen, isn't it?
yeah. Let's move this to the doorway because there seems to be quite a bit of action going on Come on forward. Who's with us? Are you standing? Are you standing? Are you standing? Are you standing? I can feel like the floor moving. Like somebody's walking.
Definitely something not right in here at the moment. 100%. Come on, who's here then? Who's with us? Who's caused all these weird feelings? What's your name? Are you nasty?
Meter going off to the top room, where I know for a fact there's a big guy up there, dark entity. Okay, so
It's like,
you see,
what, someone caught the stairs? God, I tell you what, this is a nightmare, isn't it? This
oh, it's difficult, isn't it?
trying to get up these stairwells. I can't.
Right. Any good? Can you hear us, eh? Come on, use this portal to speak to us. Any good?
Try a little EVP session, see if we can get them. Come on now. Speak with us.
I'm beautiful. It's okay to stare. I won't bite much.
So nice. That's it.
There was somebody walking out there.
What's on there? John. Do you want to come talk with us, John? Come on, John, you've got to be stronger than this. You're not the strong one here then. You're stronger around the corner. What happened around the corner then? How come it's so weak in this area, but so strong around the corner there?
Yeah, it's on back on now.
Was it off? Yeah.
Yeah, it's on now.
Well, should we go right around the corner because it seems a bit quieter and the
Yeah.
energy seems lower there.
Definitely does.
I can't see nothing.
I know it's pitch
What's
black.
it about this bit here?
I can't see him bugger all. Go down a bit further.
Yeah, if I'll stand around here,
Yeah.
because this is where I mean
Oops.
last time. Why would it be so different between this bit and 5 foot for a partition? Is this real?
No, it's just a.
It don't make sense. Does it? Let's try again. If we get strong responses,
I know it's like
well,
there's a door in it.
bizarre,
Just
isn't it?
bang that. Is there a wall there?
it's just wood, isn't it?
Seems
Let's
quite
go
solid
again.
actually.
So who's down here then? Who's a lot stronger in this part then? Would you like to come talk to me again?
Yeah, I told you.
Straight away.
Yeah.
Listen. Thought I smelt smoke.
Mm-hmm. Got cigarette smoke.
Yeah,
something.
well, yeah, pipe smoke.
Oh, yeah. It's a good one.
It's strange. There's something bad happened there. What happened? Part now, which is completely no idea. Something really bad's happened here.
Do you know the funny thing is that what happened was
Yeah.
the little girl was pushed down the stairs and killed.
Yeah.
If you, I'm not saying it is that, but I can hear the word stairs in that because you asked
Do you want to stand down the stair a little?
what happened here, and if you listen to it,
So-
see if you can pick the word stairs out. This is where it's sort of happening. So you can speak to us through this machine, through this machine, through this machine, through this machine. So what did you do here? Who's living here? Are you grounded here?
Have you not left? What keeps you here? Tell us all of these questions. I would like some answers.
We can't see you, it's pitch black. You can see us.
Okay, so if you can hear us, just get the Medusa going again.
Hear that?
Get the Medusa going again without us going in there.
What about if you lift it to the top of the stairs still? Because it's really weird down there.
Yeah.
This is all we can see, look. Pitch black.
I can't see anything at all.
Can't. You want to watch don't fall down if you can stairs.
Alice? Or Annie? Annie, are you still with us? Little girl. Tell us what happened to you.
You'll have to go in a minute, Alice. Or Annie. That was good. Tell us again, we're going in a minute.
I think first of all we have to put over to everybody who watches this video just how dark it is here. You know, you just cannot see your hand in front of your face. It is just pitch black. Where Tony's videoing from, there's a very strong, I would probably say more of a negative energy down this hallway. Something is around this hallway and it spills out to the stairs here and behind us here. Now we know from experience and history, apparently somebody was murdered in this room, a woman. I did explain that earlier, and the little girl sits on the step here waiting for her mum, who is obviously never going to come back. She was pushed down the stairs by the person who murdered her. I think that he took her for dead. I'm not sure. I think she survived, but anyway, he was caught and he was hung. So I presume that the person, probably that Jack, was and is the person who still haunts this stairway with the little girl. I think the woman, her energy is not that strong at the moment here. But the room in there has got the landlord, and there's another old guy in there. But for sure, I think that Tony and me agree that that hallway where you're looking at now has a lot of energy in there for some reason.
And that top of the stairs where you're stood,
Yeah,
it's just not right.
it's not
Left,
right at all.
Right, up and down.
It's not right, and there's things behind us. There's, you know, there's shadows. Some great, powerful EVPs here as well. I'm going to be interested to see what we've caught on my video cameras, because the microphones are great for picking up EVPs through the white noise, as Tony mentioned earlier. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what footage and what we've got from this area here. Really active. Good to be here. I feel as though somebody's watching us continually there, don't you, Tony?
Yeah.
Something is not right around here.
Go on.
We believe we have captured an orb. Could this be the spirit energy of the little child entity that was murdered here, making her presence known to us? And we do not believe this to be dust or an insect.
Wow, just seeing the light go across.
So as we bring tonight's investigation to a close, we believe there is no doubt the Creaky Cauldron has high levels of paranormal activity, both residual and intelligent in nature. Many entities roam this historic location, tinged with sadness, tragedy and murder. The very walls seeped in death and mayhem. Dark entities reliving their heinous crimes, their victims grounded from the eternal light. Reaching out to us from the darkness, watching, waiting, their agony rents the silent air. We felt them all around us, trying to tell us their secrets, communicating in many ways. Their anguish is not in vain, and we will remember them as we leave them behind in the house of fear.
Okay, so we've just finished at the Creaky Cauldron in Sratford upon Avon. Absolutely amazing night. I think we've got some great footage there. Certainly got a lot of EVPs. I'm 90% sure we've captured some voices in the atmosphere. Great rooms. Dave's been fantastic, and he's looked after us well. So hopefully, when we go through all the footage, we'll be able to edit it and put all the best bits up there. And I know we've got some great stuff here. It's always great to be back here as well.